Hi guys, my name is Amacha and in today's video I'll be sharing with you 14 topics you need to master before sitting for physics in UTME. Meaning if you can master these 14 topics, you should be aiming a 90 plus in your physics. So if you have short time or you don't know how to finish your syllabus or you are confused, please watch this video till the end because I'll be sharing these topics with you individually and what you must learn in them. Before we go further, I need you to understand two things. Number one is understanding and number two is your application. JAMB physics mostly tests your understanding on topics or how well you can apply certain concepts. Now, your JAMB syllabus has 39 topics. According to the syllabus, for you to have a very high score, you must understand or at least have idea on all the 39 topics. Now, going through several years of past questions, I noticed that they usually set few questions from every topic. But that doesn't dismiss the fact that some topics are highly repeated. What I'm about to share with you in the next few seconds are the foundation of things, and it is almost impossible to not see questions from them at all. The first topic is dimension and unit. Apart from the fact that this topic is highly repeated, the knowledge of this topic is going to help you a lot. Knowing how to analyze or calculate will help you in other aspects of physics. Here are some examples of questions you can find. The second topic is scalars and vectors. Scalar with magnitude but no direction, vector with magnitude and direction. Know the differences between your scalars and your vectors. Know how to resolve vectors into components, both horizontally and vertically. Also know your parallelogram law of vectors and triangle law of vectors. The next topic is work, energy, and power. This topic is very simple. All you need to do is know your general formulas, and I promise you, you'll be fine. Here are some examples of work, energy, and power. The next topic is machine. This topic is kind of simple. Learn how to calculate your mechanical advantage, your velocity ratio, the efficiency of a machine. Here are some formulas and examples of these kind of questions. The next topic is elasticity and Hooke's law. In elasticity, learn how to find your original length, your final length, your change in length, and also elastic constant. Also, don't ignore your Young modulus, which is equal to tensile stress over tensile strain, and you should also know your tensile strain formula and your tensile stress formula. Here are some questions you could find on it. The next topic is heat and temperature. Learn the different apparatus for measuring temperature and their properties, from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, from degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin and stuff like that. And also for it, learn your linear expansivity, area expansivity, volume expansivity. Also learn transfer of heat energy, how heat will maintain equilibrium. For example, if you pour a hot ball in water, how the temperature of that ball and the water will meet at the same level. And also learn about heat transfer, conduction, convection, radiation, and examples under each of them. Don't also forget Q is equal to MC change in theta. Don't forget calculations on that aspect. Here are some examples you should check out. The next topic is gas laws. Learn your Boyle's law, Charles' law, general gas equation. This topic is actually very simple. Once you know your formula and you study them, you're good to go. If you can master this topic, you'll be able to solve any questions you come across. Next topic is motion. I'm tempted to say that this is the Igwe of physics. It is very important. Please learn the equation of motion and how to apply them. Don't also forget motion under gravity. You should understand the concept and basic principles, not just the general formula. For example, at maximum height, U is equal to 0. And also, don't neglect your G, acceleration due to gravity, when it is positive and when it is negative. If an object is thrown up, meaning it's acting against gravity, so definitely G is negative. But if an object comes down, then G is positive. Please learn your projectile motion very well. Another aspect of that motion is Newton's law of motion. All the laws and application, please put them in your head. You don't even have to know it word for word because it is not a theory exam. Also learn your F is equal to MA, how the formula was derived. This is a very common aspect in your UTME. And also circular motion. Under this topic, you should know your centripetal force, your centripetal acceleration, angular velocity, angular acceleration, and so on. And also learn their formulas too. Here are some questions you could find under motion. The next topic is waves and optics. This is a broad aspect of physics. Learn the general properties of waves and types of waves. Mechanical wave, longitudinal wave, transverse wave, electromagnetic wave, how they work, their differences, and also their examples. You should also take note of stuff like frequency, amplitude, wavelength, and speed of wave. Sound waves is also very common, and this aspect is mostly theoretical. Please learn your echo and also reverberation. Optics now. Light waves is very important. Learn how to use your mirror, your lens, their formulas, and also understand the principle behind them. And also your rectilinear propagation of light. Eclipse, formation of light, reflection of light, refraction of light. Please don't forget stuff like this. And also sonometer as an instrument. And also dispersion of light. Don't forget these things too. Next topic is capacitor and inductor. You need to know what a capacitor is and what an inductor is. Learn how to calculate your capacitors in series and in parallel. And also how to use the formula C is equal to EA over D. Also know the formula for capacitive reactance and inductive reactance. Impedance is also very necessary. You need to know it for the exam. Here are some questions you could see on waves. Next topic is electricity. You should know the both types, static electricity and current electricity. You should know your potential difference, electromotive force, their differences, and also how to calculate them. How to calculate resistance, your Ohm's law. Please don't forget it. Here are some examples of electricity questions. The next topic is field. This is very broad. We have gravitational field and we have magnetic field. Now, before you study gravitational field, I advise you study your frictional force. In frictional force, you need to understand your formulas. How N is equal to mg and mg is equal to force and force is equal to umg. And also your types of friction, sliding friction, kinetic friction, rolling friction. Gravitational field, very simple. All you need to know is universal law of gravitation and their formulas. How to calculate gravitational potential, escape velocity, and stuff like that. For magnetic field, please know the magnetic laws. Know the basic law of magnetism. Like poles repel and unlike poles attract. Fleming's left hand rule, Faraday's law of magnetism. These are stuff you need to know for the exam. Here are some questions on magnetism. Next topic is semiconductors. You need to know what semiconductors are, how they are between conductors and inductors. Example, germanium, silicon, etc. And also you need to know that they conduct electricity under certain conditions. And also your diodes, transistors, electric circuits. You should know that your diodes are used as rectifiers and they convert AC to DC. And also differences between P-type and N-type and their examples. Lastly, modern physics. Please learn your radioactivity, your alpha particles, beta particles, and gamma rays. If alpha particle is emitted from a particular radioactive element, what will be left? These are questions you should look out for. Also learn how matter and radiation have a dual nature, and also energy of a photon. And please don't forget to learn your fission and your fusion and know their differences. And also X-rays, production of X-rays and their uses. We've come to the end of this video. If you have no time or you're so confused, you don't know where to start from, please master these 14 topics before you can even try to look at other topics in the syllabus. Master these 14 topics. They are the foundation of physics, and it is almost impossible to not see questions from these aspects. If you love my video and you want me to continue series, or you have any video you want me to make, let me know in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye guys.